Yo, what is up, everyone? Long time no. Well, you still can't see me. But, I'm back. New comic book day haul. Oh my gosh, sorry. Trying to get this situated. There we go. Good enough. Leaving it. Close enough. Alright, what's up? Peter Parker Comics here. You know the drill. Haven't done a new comic haul in a while. Oh, yeah. Happy 2020, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy Merry Holidays. Hope you had a good Christmas or Kwanzaa, whatever the hell you celebrate. Not follow. Celebrate. This will be my first. Well, this will be the last haul of 2019. It's already 2020. I'm way behind. I'm like two weeks behind. In fact, I don't even know if I did a haul for the middle of December, like the 17th or 18th. But anyway, this is gonna be most of the books I got from the Christmas week, 26th, because I think got my books on that Thursday. So and then I don't know if there might be a couple brand new ones that's snuck in here. I think just from memory, I think I got all the ones that this was Christmas week. Some of them might even be from the week before that. I'm kind of lost comic-wise right now. I think my last videos was like a 6-part, 7-part that local con haul I did. And thanks for watching. If anyone check those out. Sorry it took so long, but it took me like seriously about a week to get all those organized and then finally put away. And while doing that, I put away a lot of my new stuff too. Stupid, but stupid to be organized. So yeah, I kind of missed out on. I didn't want to look up lists of like what came out that week and then try to pull it back out of the box. It's not a big deal. But anyway, so just jumping right into it because I'm kind of pressed for time. I'm gonna miss a new episode of Chicago PD is on, so I got about 15-20 minutes to cram this one out before the new episode's on. We gotta find out if Jay's alive. Woo! Sorry. Hopefully you can hear. I don't think the music's too loud. This so starting off, we got the last issue of Venom. I'm doing this way too much. Venom 21, the Venom Island. Oh yeah, it's Devil Island, isn't it? Megadeth. Sorry. I got the cool crane cover. It's probably that one. Got 2 of those. I don't even think I got the regular cover. I was looking for it. I couldn't find one. I think I need to be a little over here. And that's the 2020 variant. It's got them gears on it. There's another one of those. That's just a quarters cover. And I guess issue 22 is. Kate says this every week or every month, but next issue he says it's supposed to be the craziest thing he's ever done. Whatever. He's always throwing out quotes like that to kind of get more buyers and stuff. I don't know. I still like Kate's a lot, but I'm kind of getting off the Kate's hype train. He's a little overblown. He's getting a little bloated. Sorry. Not what I was doing. The last issue of Miles Morales, and this premiered his new little baby sister. Oh, congrats. Billy Morales, I think. She was birthed here or born. So yeah, there's that. This is the Venom Island variant. I didn't get the 2020 or 2099 variant. I think it was 2099. I think. I didn't get that one. I think this one was actually the lower print of them, or maybe the other one was. Because not a lot of people order this book, and you had to get so many to get these. So whatever, grab those for cover. Why not? I've been reading it I read up to like issue 9, like right after that Evil Miles story, or kind of in the middle of it. I'm probably gonna just build a full set. I have every issue so far. I'm gonna just build a full set. I think sell it, and I'll keep one of these for myself for like a future key, whatever. This one's also definitely not new. Not also, but this one's not new. I picked up Powers of X. Fuck, I hate this series. I've mentioned it several times. I'm not a fan of the House of 10, Powers of X crap. And yeah, I said it wrong on purpose. But I picked them all up. I couldn't even get through Powers. But I had first prints of all of them except for this. I went back through and I only had a variant of it. I didn't get the, what do you call it, the secret variant, whatever it was, like 1 in 10, 1 in 7 or something weird. But I got this one. The one with like Nightcrawler and Ileana. And yeah, I just happened to be at this shop I go to once in a while, and I just asked, like, hey, I doubt you have it, but just in case. Do you have Powers of X #3? And without even needing to say, first print, yep. Turns around, had one just sitting right there, like in a little bin. I guess someone who had it on a pull list or whatever didn't come pick up their books, and that was one he was gonna put on eBay or something. So I got it for cover price just for asking. So what I'm saying is, it never hurts to at least ask. If you're looking for something and you don't want to get on eBay, you're like, it's too late to get this, I missed out. It never hurts to ask. You never know. I was like floored. He was just like, yep, right here. It's the only one he had. He didn't have any of the other numbers. It just happened to be that one. So that was awesome. Yeah, if you're looking for something, just doesn't hurt to ask. Because they might have it in their personal copy. They might have it at home. They might have people willing to, sell it out of their own collection or something. Or maybe they can get books a lot easier than you can. And what happens a lot is shops, that people will have stuff in their pull list, their folder, or whatever, and they won't come pick them up for however many months. And after a while, the shops will, they won't want to keep losing money, so they'll take them out and they'll put them back on the shelf, or they'll, some of those books have shot up in value and they'll throw it on eBay. But if you just ask, they're not. Most shops, I don't even want to say that because who knows what the majority is, but I would assume most shops aren't in it for, they'd rather please the customers than make an extra $1 or $2. So, that happens quite a lot, I think a lot of people, more and more people are not, they're going digital or they're just dropping the hobby altogether. So, yeah, you never know when guys won't come pick up their pull list and those books will wind up back off the shelf. So it never hurts to, so I always say, hit up your shop at least once a week because you never know what you find, man. Sorry, I was a little rant. Roku, picked that up. That might have been from the week before, the 18th or something. I'm a little bored on that. Roku's been pretty good. This is the premiere variant, pre-order edition. Aren't all books kind of pre-ordered by the shops? Like maybe an individual buyer couldn't get this, but aren't literally all books that comic shops get pre-ordered? Whatever. Well, it's a pre-order variant. Roku. I liked issue 1. I have 2 and 3 now. I'll probably keep buying it. I don't remember much of it. All I can really tell you is chick's got super long hair. Reminded me of like Medusa. Pretty cool. Not a big Valiant guy, as I'm about to show you 2 Valiant books in a row. Picked up Visitor #1, and I believe from what I was looking up, this has been a book before. So this is like volume 2, or it's a spin-off of something like Visitors, and it's already been a character book or whatever. I just got it because it's #1, like most of us do. Paul Levitz is the writer. I like Paul. Oh, Paul Levitz. He was editing for so long. I don't know. Kind of thought he was out of the game. Maybe he pops up on all those DC special features and interviews and documentaries and stuff, but I don't think he's not editing anymore. Does Jim Lee have his job? Oh my gosh, that's why. Get in there. But it's nice to see him writing again. He did like Teen Titans back in the day, Legion of Superheroes. Always kind of liked him. Black Panther, 18 and 19. So I don't know which came out when. I think this might even be first week of 2020, maybe. I don't know. But I grabbed these. In this one, I've been buying Black Panther sporadically. I'm not following it close. It's hard to get into. I'm not really digging the story or the art. I like Agents of Wakanda a lot more than this. But I've been waiting for, in this one, they finally showed the new, it's like Killmonger symbiote is in here. Which I guess he was in like issue 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 or something. But they finally like fully reveal him or something. I don't know if they've named him yet, but I don't know. Check that out. It's probably a lower print. I don't think a lot of people are getting Black Panther. I know Coates, I don't know how to say his first name. Nashi, Takeshi, whatever it is. He's doing Black Panther. Obviously. He's doing Captain America as well, which I've been buying every issue of that. It's pretty good. It's been good enough to keep buying it. Black Panther I've not really been digging, but I just got it for the symbiote-ness of it. Scream, Cult of Carnage. It's book 2. I've been pretty much buying anything. I keep thinking that the backs are all damaged, but it's part of the little Joywave ad there. Oh man, there's all those blemishes. And sorry if I'm not talking loud enough. I keep forgetting I need to speak up. But I've been buying, I'm a big symbiote fan. So I'll pretty much buy anything symbiote related. And I actually haven't even read. Oh no, cool. Or Canola for you uneducated. I haven't even read Absolute Carnage yet. I wanted to get all the way through Venom. I'm still way behind on Venom. I'm up to like 14 now. I swear, like, it takes me a month to read one issue. Or more like 2 months to read one issue. I'm way behind. Anyway, so I wanted to get all caught up on symbiote backstories before I jump into Absolute Carnage. But I'm aware of, like, the spoilers and stuff. And for each issue I skipped to the last page to check it. I'm keeping up on what Dylan's up to. We've all been waiting for his whole reveal of who or what he's going to be. Here's my all-time least favorite book of 2019. Oh, so I plan on doing like a year-in review, whatever the term is, on least favorite books of the year. I'll do favorite books of the year, maybe some variants. I have a whole box over here full of my favorite pickups of the year that I haven't put away yet, so I'm anxious to show some of those off. Give you a little preview. You can reach this one. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Anyway, I hate this series. God. The main reason I'm kind of sick of Johnny Case is this series is just junk. Oh, Thanos. Nice. Anyway, it's just mainly because, like, every issue has those, like, cliffhanger endings, like, oh, Rocket's gonna die, or Star-Lord's dead, and then the next issue nope, never mind. And then it's like they skip ahead a half hour, and you're like, wait, what? Did I miss something? Were there pages missing out of this? If it was a movie, you'd be like, did this skip? Like, hold on, wait, did we miss a chapter? Like, what's going on here? And sure enough, I'll spoil it. Spoilers here. Rocket's still alive. They've been teasing it since issue 5. Rocket's gonna die. Still going. God damn. And Lockjaw, who we killed a while back, he's still alive. I don't get it. I don't know. Whatever. Guardians. It's a thick book. Was it $4.99? Yeah, it's $4.99. I bought every issue. I was afraid of missing some key moment. You know, is Rocket gonna die? Is Star-Lord dead? And every time it was just, I'd open it and like first page I was like, wait, what? Where am I? Did I miss an issue? Did I miss an issue? Nope. It's just not his best writing. I'll just leave it at that. And I don't even know the art. I think Shaw did some of it. One sec. This came out. I think this came out this first week of 2020, but it might have been Christmas week. But whatever. So Peter Porker, Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm not a big fan, but if it's a Spider-Man #1, I will get it. You know me. Put that there. One sec, guys. Turn on the tunes. I'm listening to Scarlett O'Hara. I don't know if any of you guys know them. I don't think they're a band anymore. This CD's pretty goddamn old. At least 10 years, probably. Oh, sweet. Got Gung Ho came out. And there's I already put it in with my cover swipe box. I have a whole box full of cover swipes. Or homages. I don't know what you want to say. Still say it's homage. But Gung Ho, Black Sheep. There was one was the Walking Dead homage. I think it was like a swipe of the compendium or whatever. But I don't know. Whatever. I got that as well. Haven't checked this out yet. I'm just looking forward to it though. Looking forward to it. From a Blaze Comics, Blaze Publishing. Sounds right. Here's another one from them. Cool. Alright. They're new to me, yet I got 2 of them already. Unsacred. I did get book 1. I'm not really. I don't know. It's way too cartoony and it's kind of dirty. I just thought it'd be a fun little read. It didn't entice me enough to like jump right into it, but I will check these out soon. Make a nice like adult humor Spike TV show. They still make Spike TV? I don't even know, man. Oh yeah, so this is a contender for book of the year. Of course, this was like one of the last ones, so it's fresh in my mind. But this hot Vampirella book, Art Germ. This came out early December, probably like 3 weeks ago. And my shop had only got like 1 in because no one really buys Vampirella there, and it was already being held for someone. It just happened. I only happened to see it because at this shop he keeps his pull boxes, whatever you want to call them, out on the floor, and you kind of go get them yourself when you get in. And So I was going through, and it just happened to be the guy in front of me. So the guy whose name was right in front of mine happened to have this right in front. So I happened to see it right when I was trying to grab my books. I happened to see his right there. I was like, what is this? I mean, the art germ caught my eye, but I could tell right away it was one of these, what do you call this? Die cut, or, is that the name for these? What do you call these? Acetate, maybe? No. Fuck, there's a name for these. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Oh, it's so dope. I'm bleeding. I love this shit. But like, check this out. This is one of Archer's better covers. He's done like 2 Vampirellas now. One off the top of my head I can think of, but this one's better. It's got kind of a horror vibe. I like the swirls in it. Looks kind of like a oil painting based. Just looks real good. One of his best covers for sure. It's a lot better than all his DCB covers. Not that, anything he does is going to be good, but this is just excellent. But anyway, the main LCS I go to, he special ordered me one, and then I went to a different shop, and I forgot all about it, and that shop had like 3 of them there. I was like, ah, damn it, I could have just got it here. And I didn't want to take the chance of my main LCS, God damn, I can't talk today. My main LCS not being able to get one, so I grabbed 2 off this guy, because I knew this is a sick book, it could resell, I can get my money back on it anytime. So I grabbed 2 off him, and then the next week, sure enough, I had one waiting for me in my box, so I'm okay with 3 of those, that's fine. Again, it's a contender for cover of the year, for sure. Yeah, sure. The main one that comes to mind that I would compare, or it would be competing with, is was Black Cat issue 2, I think, was a Carnageized cover. I want to say that's right. Yeah, that one was just gorgeous. I can't even remember who the artist was. It's Art Germ-esque. Might have been like I don't know. I don't want to be wrong. Dark Age, highly underrated book. I recommend it. Highly recommended book. It's book 4, right? Yeah. I've only read the first 2, but I'm wholly on board. Holy. WW. Very good. And I got the free comic book day 1. I've been digging it since then from Red 5 Comics. So check that out. Check out Dark Age if you can get it, or wait for the trade or something. I'm sure there'll be one soon. Super duper good. Because of that book alone, none of my shops around here get anything from Red 5. But occasionally one will slip through, or I hear about it online, I'll just buy it, because I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Put them up there with Aftershock as one of my, but they're kind of, Aftershock's almost like a poor man's company, but I love them. I think Aftershock is my favorite independent company out there, not counting Image, because at this point they're way too big. It's almost a big 3 now, Marvel, DC, Image. So as far as all the companies under that, Aftershock's my favorite, but their stuff's almost kind of, I don't know, I'm not going to trash talk them. I love Aftershock, so, but Red 5 is going up as one of my favorites. American Jesus came out a while ago, I think. All these books came out a while ago. But I just read it 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or over New Year's, whatever. Really good. I wasn't aware that it was it's gonna fall. I bet you it's gonna fall. I wasn't aware that it was already a series, so it was already a thing. This is like book 2, or series 2, put it that way, volume 2. It was originally called Chosen, or The Chosen, and is that Mark Millar, I should say. Yeah, and this is what, New Messiah? Yeah. But then when they put The Chosen out on in trade, I think they renamed it to American Jesus, The Chosen One, or something like that. I'm not sure. I need to pick that up so I can. I think it's a totally different storyline they're doing here, but it's along the same lines. This one's really good. I think it might ruffle some feathers if you're like a hardcore patriot or Catholic, or just super religious. Maybe you'll disagree with what the message they're trying to throw at you, but it's good, great for conspiracy theorists. Still dig this shit. Yeah, man, it's a comic book, man. It's fiction. Gotta let loose a little bit. So check out I was gonna say Family Tree. Check out Family Tree. But before that, check out American Jesus. I believe issue 2 comes out middle of January, something like that. Should be soon. I love this cover. Of course I do. Family Tree. I got several copies of issue 1 because I was afraid that shops around here wouldn't get it. When there's like a hot book coming out that gets... if it's like optioned before it comes out, or if it's one of those ones that you just kind of know, like horror-based ones, when they advertise it as Cronenberg-esque, you gotta know, like, damn, this is gonna be good. So I stocked up. I got like... I usually try to get at least 3 to 4 copies online. And then I'll get whatever I can get at the shops. So if I can get more, I get more. So I think I have 5 or 6 copies of Family Tree 1, but only 1 copy of 2. And that's fine. I'll probably just get 1 copy of the rest of the series to have a full set for myself. Family Tree. I'm about to take these down before they all fall, stand stuff. Hope the glare's not in the way, but got these. These are a little older. Basketball Heads 2 and 3. I've only read issue 1. I liked it alright. I wasn't blown away or anything, but it'd be cool if they adapted that or something. It's just got an awesome name. Basketball Heads. Yeah, I know. So I'll put these up because they look good together. Besides this one, I've just been getting the first issue of all these Hill House books. I'm not in love with them, but they're not bad. This one's cool. I just like the B covers. I'll probably, if I can get the B covers the rest of the way through, I'll probably do that. But other than that, I'm in no hurry to read them. I don't know. There's too much right now on my reading pile. Is like 2 stacks this high. So I'm trying to cut back a bit on books that, if it's something I plan on getting like in a trade form anyway, I'll just get the first issue and then wait for the trade for the rest of it. Trying to do that a lot more. Another one from Lemire. I believe Family Tree is Lemire. Skull Digger. That's from Black Hammer, which is another good series I check out. There's a lot of like, spin-offs of it too, or a couple volumes at least. Skeleton Boy. Real cool. It's not the main cover. It's not the cover yeah, this is the main cover. There was a cool variant or a second cover that I thought was cool. This is the only one it's the only one my shop had, and the only copy, so I snagged it up. It's cool. Bag them both for you, or grabbed this. Was just a cover purchase only. I kind of regret it already, but I got it for $1 off. Loki 2099. It's kind of like a mix of Loki and Hela on Cyborg. Pretty cool. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, Loki. Issue 5. I only have issue 1 of the series. It's alright. And then this guy was... This is another one that was like first week of December, maybe even last week of November. It's a little older, but I grabbed a second copy just for resale purposes. And I just noticed here, they got a lizard. I love the floating heads. It's an homage to, sorry. That hurt. Ugh, gosh darn. I had like a, I don't know, kink in my throat there. Excuse me, jeez. An homage to, or swipe to, or swap, as they want to say, Amazing 100. Great book. What was I going to say about it? Oh yeah, so, and I love the floating heads, I'm big on those, and they got every character's encompassed here, or called, I don't know. Every character is present, spoken for? Whatever. But I noticed Lizard here. I gave him teeth. God damn it. And I've said it before in several videos. If you go back to the Ditko Lizard, he doesn't have teeth. And if you even look at the Ramita Lizards, he doesn't have teeth. And maybe, I'd go as far as to say probably the Gil Kane ones. So what's that, like 101, 102? Doesn't have teeth. Yeah, I don't think he ruined it. I think it was whoever came after, like Ross Andrew or whoever was after that. And like John Romita Jr., maybe. I can't remember when the next Lizard story was. It was a while after that. But that was when... It's probably that, or whenever one of his spectacular Spider-Man runs, or appearances, they started giving him teeth. And then around like the Ultimate Universe... Well, I remember in like Web of Spider-Man and some of the 90s Amazing Spider-Mans, he showed up with like long ass snout, sharp dagger teeth, more like a. What am I trying to compare it to? He's just more like a dinosaur in those books. And then the Ultimate Universe, they turned him into like a dragon. I mean, just too much. I like Lizard as being kind of just more humanized, more less scary, I guess. With having like the shorter, rounder snout, no teeth, because lizards don't have teeth. Or most lizards have teeth. They're just not traditional teeth. They're like the dull, rounded off nubs in their mouth. They're not sharp daggers, and I don't know. His powers back then was more just about like control of other reptiles and manipulation of them, and he had super strength. And this very first like panel, he's picking up a tree, which there's no way he could do. I don't even think Spider-Man could pick up a full like oak tree. That's next level. But whatever, you know. And whatever. Spent way too long ranting about that. And then that brings me to these. That was it for newer stuff. I think I still have plenty of time. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I can see it from here, because my phone is flipped around. Most of my videos I shoot with my front-facing camera so I can see what I'm doing, but I think you sacrifice some pixels, or whatever they call that. So if you do it from the other way around, you get better quality, so that's what I'm going for here. So I have no idea what I'm doing. And actually, for the very first time, I've had this book. I have this book. I have a couple copies of it. I just noticed all the heads, all the Spidey villain, and even hero heads they have in there. Dude, that is sick. It looks cool next to this one, too. But these are all $1 pickups. And I'll buy this for $1 any day. It's one of the nicer Mary Jane variants. Oh, it's gorgeous. Who did the cover? Fuck. Anyway, that's cool. I like that a lot. I'm gonna actually take these down. I got this pop here for no reason. I recently found a spot where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna have the book up next to it. But just wanted to kind of show that off. I'm not a pop guy. I think I've said this before as well. I just think they're kind of lame. And I have a few. I have like 7 or 8 of them. And when I get them, I take them out of the box. And you know, if you collect them and you leave them in the box, you got those big towers of them, totally cool. That's just not my thing. I'd rather spend my money on more comics. But I'll get ones that like don't look like traditional pops. Oh, dude, just check that out. All the fucking like the hair tendrils or whatever. Dope. This is the bobblehead. I like could double as if you're a bobblehead collector, which I'm not. But I don't know. The ones where it's like a character that already has a big head, because I just don't like the little bodies, the big heads, and they have the beady eyes. It's more like bug eyes. They just all look the same. That's not for me. But the ones where they don't really look like a pop, they just look like a figure or a mini statue of the character. Sometimes I'll go for those. Like I have a Kid Goku one, and Goku had a big head, so he fits as a pop. I just picked up a Galactus one a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and that one fits because Galactus has an oversized head. It's a little bit bigger of a pop. Galactus is a big, his helmet's huge, and it fits as a pop. Hey Arnold comes to mind. He's a big football head. If that would work as a pop, it would just look like a Hey Arnold toy. I can't think of other ones I have. Yeah, okay, great. Any fans of Mystery Science Theater out there? Should be. Hope so. If so, I picked up, what was I saying? Crow and Tom Servo. And those don't look like normal pops at all. They just look like a little figure of the robots. So, and I don't think you can even get any other, I don't think they've ever put out figures or anything of them before. So, sometimes like, if you're really into a character, I could see getting the pop because you're a completionist of that character. Or other times it's like, that's the first time they've released a lot of like, pop culture things and items and stuff have only been released in pop forms. That's all you can get. But those two don't look like pops. They're not your traditional size. They look like just little, whatever. You get the gist. Just get through these if I still have time. Venom number 2 was $1. I think this book had a second printing. So anytime a book's had a second or third printing, if you can get a first print, you can usually, get more than cover price on it. Venom 1. That same series. No, is it the same series? Yeah, I think so. This is the Lee Price one. It's the Ron Lim variant. I do have one of these already, but for $1. And then, yeah, because this was issue 6. Yeah, here it is. It's their first appearance of Lee Price as Venom. Yeah, I think he went